Hey guys, in this video, I want to talk to you all about the 3 team members that you need to have in your photography business. And by team members, I don't mean that these people are going to be employees of yours. They are going to be people that you can reach out to and have as a resource available to you at any time. The first person that you need to have as a team member is a lawyer. And I know I might lose some of you guys right here because talking about lawyers is kind of boring, but it's definitely a necessary person to have on your team. It doesn't matter if you're first starting out in photography and you haven't even created your legal business yet, or if you are years down the line and you've been doing photography for a long time, you still want to have a lawyer on your team for many reasons. The first reason is because they can help you set up your business legally and take that burden off of you so you're not having to file all the paperwork yourself. So if you're brand new, a lawyer is a really great resource to have to make sure that you are setting everything up properly. Another reason you want to have a lawyer on your team is to review any contracts or legal documents that you have in your business. So even if you purchase a template contract online, you still probably want to have a lawyer review it and make sure that everything is appropriate for your state, because laws are different in every state. So if you have something really specific to your business, maybe a cancellation that you don't know how to handle or an unhappy client, you want to have a relationship with a lawyer so that you can reach out to them if any problems arise in your business. So all you have to do is just Google small business lawyers in your area, and I'm sure you'll get a long list of people that you could potentially work with. And what you want to do from there is just look at their websites, see whose personality you vibe with, and go ahead and send an email or make a phone call to at least a few different people, talk to them about their services, their background, see if they've worked with any businesses similar to yours, so any other photographers especially, or any other creative businesses in your area. And knowing that they have worked with other creative businesses should give you a little bit of peace of mind that they will know how to set things up for your business. The second person that you want to have on your team is an accountant. And I know, again, I might lose some of you guys here because numbers aren't always the most fun thing to work through, especially having someone else look at your numbers. But let me tell you that my biggest regret in my business is not working with an accountant sooner. So every time I meet a new photographer, especially, I always tell them to go ahead and find an accountant, even if you don't think you need them yet. Even if you haven't made a dime in your business yet, go find an accountant and develop that relationship with them. You want an accountant for a lot of reasons. You also may want a bookkeeper, and that person can be the same person as your accountant, or it might be a different person. So you want someone to help you keep track of the numbers in your business throughout the year. You could work with someone monthly, you could work with someone quarterly, or you could just work with someone once a year. I highly recommend doing monthly or quarterly if you're working with an accountant, just to touch base every now and then about the numbers in your business so that you see how much income you're bringing in per month and how much you are spending per month. The accountant can also categorize your expenses and income for you, so you see exactly where your income is coming from, what type of clients, and what percentage of your income that is. And the same thing goes for your expenses. You can see exactly how much you're spending in each category, and they will separate that out for you. So it's really important to have an accountant for tax reasons as well. You can, of course, do your taxes yourself with a software like TurboTax, but when it comes to small business, I would definitely recommend hiring a CPA to do your taxes. And a CPA is a certified public accountant, and those people have to go through very, very rigorous processes and testing to make sure that they are legit. So they know all of the tax laws as they are changing, and you definitely want someone that has that CPA by their name to be your accountant, especially when it comes to taxes. Another great reason to have an accountant on your team is to just ask questions. If you ever have questions questions about how clients are paying you, the software that you're using, anything like that, any money questions that you have in your business, an accountant is a really good person to lean on. So you want to make sure that this person is someone that you really trust to take care of your business and really care about your numbers and you as a person. So the same thing as a lawyer, you definitely want to talk to multiple people before you hire someone. So in my case, I talked to 3 different accountants before I hired the one that I still work with today. And I really liked doing that because if I had just picked an accountant to work with and not interviewed them, I would be really unhappy today. So I'm really glad that I interviewed every single one of them, asked them a lot of questions to make sure that they really cared about me as a person. So definitely make sure you do that with an accountant. It's super important. An accountant can also basically work as an accountability buddy for your business. If you're not regularly sharing numbers with someone else, like a spouse or maybe like a business buddy, then an accountant can be that person for you. And just knowing that someone else is looking at your business numbers will probably help you spend more responsibly and work harder to bring in good income into your business. So definitely a plus of having an accountant. The third person that you need on your team is a business coach or a mentor. So this is especially important if you are first starting out. You want to find someone in the area of photography that you are planning to go into or have already gone into. So if you're a wedding photographer, try to find someone that has really extensive experience in the field of wedding photography. If you're doing families, find a family photographer. Really try to find someone that's in that niche that you want to go into. And the reason I say that, not just picking any photographers, because you want someone that has experience in that particular niche. So you want to know that they've worked with that type of client over and over and over, and that they know the processes that are necessary to work with that type of client, and they can give you really good solid advice on how to be the best photographer you can be in that area. So this person does not have to be close by to you geographically. They could be anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, as long as you can be in contact with them. So this might look like just knowing someone, having a friend in the industry, or this might look like hiring someone for a mentorship or a coaching program. So don't go crazy and spend a ton of money, especially if you are first starting out. See if you can find a friend in the industry in your area first, and then as you grow your business, you can hire different people to coach you and mentor you as you are learning and growing. It's always really, really important to keep investing in ourselves and making sure that we never stop learning. Even as you grow your business, you might consider doing other things like workshops, masterminds, online courses, whatever that might look like for you, however you learn best. But starting out, or if you are going into a new niche that you haven't tried before, definitely try to find a mentor, a person that you can talk to and have access to ask questions and learn from directly. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope that was really helpful for you.